you are a disgrace! Hey, Buzz! For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting!
But how do you react, though, when someone, from your playing staff comes in and says, boss, I think you're doing this wrongly?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
First of all, I think we've got more skillful players than you to take corners, and secondly, you're one of the best in the club. Get in there. That's what I pay you for.
Big up, guys. Just eating, so I'm leaving this on for a little bit. And how you doing, Carl Rossi? Big up to you, man. And Mama Flossie and Danny. And also Delboy Gunner, how you doing, buddy? I Yeti and Sai, evening gentlefolk. Everyone had a grand weekend. And good Monday. Yeah, I'll be on in a bit, guys, because I'm just going to finish eating my food. I've actually burnt my tongue as well, which was a really good thing to do, which shows I'm an absolute bellend. Right, see you in a bit. Here's my guest, Jeremy Cricket. Right, I'm just finishing eating, Jez, and I'll be back in a few, yeah?
Right, mate. Yeah, Jeremy Cricket. I love it. Yeah, you get some weirdos, man. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Carl, hope you are okay. Mama Flossie, Danny, and we got Delboy. Pick up Delboy. And Sai and Luke James in the chat so far. So, yeah, be interesting evening tonight, this game. Hope it's better than the dross we watched yesterday. That was an absolute load of crap. Seriously. Yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. And, oh, cool, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Today, what is going on in the world with Arsenal fans? You've got to support Tottenham tomorrow. And absolute shit show in the fact that AFTV are showing a watch-along Tottenham Manchester City on the AFTV channel. I thought that was called Arsenal Football or Arsenal Fans TV. Yet you're showing a watch-along for Tottenham Manchester City. Really? Really? That is an absolute disgrace. That just shows how those people have sold their souls. You're going to do a watch-along for Tottenham Man City on and supporting Tottenham. You've got that fat git, Robbie Lyle, sitting there on his praying. I mean, dear God Almighty, seriously, what has this fan base come to? I've had people say to me, "Oh, you got to support Tottenham." Never, ever, 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 ever will I support Tottenham. Never. The thing is, there's a lot of these Arsenal fans out there. They're not actually from the area. They're what I'd call from the Shires. You know, they don't know the history. They don't know the rivalry. And they'll just do anything to get their clicks and likes on their Twitter, TikTok, whatever channels they've got, even YouTube. But even channels that are Arteta in today are saying you can't support Tottenham if you're an Arsenal. You know, and I say, well, fair play to you, mate, for saying that, because you've been Arteta in all the time. Even though at the start of the season he said, if we don't win a trophy, he's got to go. Then change his name, change his mind. Then Saturday night he's doing a show, crying in his car. His brain's gone, his head's gone. I can't believe what's happening. This, that, and the other. Manchester United, they're just relentless. Yeah. Because they're a better club at the moment than Arsenal Football Club. Simple answer, really. Not hard to work it out, is it? Because they've got a better squad, they've got a better manager. There you are. Is what it is. But Carl, yeah, it doesn't even surprise me. No, anymore, mate. No, it doesn't surprise me. Absolute bloody disgrace. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, Jez, you tell me, mate. How would it have gone for you if you'd have turned up back in the day with the firms around, if you had a half and half scarf on?
It would have been hung up on the lamppost, mate.
You'd be done, wouldn't you? Finished.
Never, no chance, never. If you're an Arsenal or Tottenham doing that, you would not have a good day out.
Nah, no way. Not a chance.
They wouldn't even sell them anyway. They know that happened.
Not back then. No.
Outside the ground, right? Selling that, he'd have his stall burnt down.
Would, wouldn't he? Yeah, you're right. Big up Luke James.
He would have had his stall burnt down.
Yeah, spot on. Absolutely spot on. I think these people seem to think that it's like we're around now and we can scrap all that, what you know about, and all this, that, and the other. Same with these strikers not there to score goals and all that kind of bollocks. Yeah. You know, and I think they can reset it all and football belongs to them. Nah. I think the best thing to do with that, Jez, really, is to turn round to him and say, well, tell you what, all us older fans, all you guys, we'll meet in a field, see how well that goes for you.
Yeah, it's just laughable. Seriously, man. The amount going round today, I called out, what's his name? Turkish.
Yeah.
And he's been having a right pop at me today, apparently, on AFTV. Good.
Well, whatever.
I hope you have, fella, because you are a fake and a fraud. You sold your soul for money. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I said to Lee tonight, you were watching it. Right. Now, I get on very well with Lee. I get on very well with Kenny. But if Lee got a sponsorship, right, let's say 200 grand a year, yeah?
Yeah.
He said, Jez, right, mate, I'm going to give you 20 grand a year, yeah, every Monday for the Real Talk podcast. But this is the narrative. Right, you've got to support the club and the manager. I'd say, well, sorry, mate, I'm not interested.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, definitely.
That's not my belief. So I can't tell you what I don't believe in.
Yeah, totally with you on that, to be honest with you. Totally with you on that.
Thanks for the 20 grand offer. I'll come on your show for nothing.
Yeah.
And I'll still have what I want to say.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, It's ridiculous, isn't it? You can always see, and I'm not being funny, but I mean, I'm not going to mention any names, but I can see the ones that's going to do it as well in the future.
Oh God, yeah, God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Totally see
I
it.
know the one. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know a couple of the ones you're talking about.
Big up to Aces. How you doing, mate? AFTV, Julian and Lee judges Sporting Tottenham tomorrow night. Yeah, I mean, that is just ridiculous that they're having a watch along on their own show and actually going to be cheering for Tottenham goals.
Why are they
That
not
is
doing it on,
bizarre.
why are they not doing it on the other channel?
Because they want to make it, they want this controversy because they know this is going to like
They'll get
make
more
people
views,
jump in.
get more
Yeah,
views
exactly.
on AFTV. That's
Definitely.
their maximum amount of subscribers. I tell you
Big up,
what,
Unique. I hope you're well, buddy.
Real Arsenal watching that, they should unsubscribe.
Yeah, 100%.
You say, fuck you, AFTV.
Totally.
You're a disgrace.
Totally. Yeah, welcome to the cave, Unique, mate. Good to see you in here, and big up to you. Yeah, I mean, bro, I mean, I don't get it, to be honest with you. I mean, I've always said from the start, when I've started doing this, I ain't gonna sell out for shit. I get offers, you know, for mobile games mainly and stuff like that, to sponsor them. That's more on Twitch, really. But I've never played them. If I played them and there was good games and I could guarantee there was good games, then yes, I would. But I wouldn't do it if it's something I don't know anything about, and I certainly wouldn't flop on my team. No way.
Never. And I had this discussion last night, you know, when we did the emergency meeting thingy. I apologise for Tony for not making your channel, man, if you're here. Unfortunately, it went on forever.
Yeah.
And
Well, to be honest, both was good shows. To be fair, because I caught the end of the early meeting or whatever it's called, and then I did the takeaway as well. So both really good shows, good laugh. To be honest.
but the thing is, if it's in your blood from around that area, mate, honestly, seriously, there will be Arsenal fans turning in their grave, right? Up at
Are these people Arsenal fans then? That's the question, isn't it?
If they're real Arsenal from around there, mate, they know. You don't support Tottenham.
No.
Well, if you come from Tottenham area, you support Tottenham. Well, fair play. I respect that. I get that. Yes, fair enough. Yes, that's fair enough.
Definitely.
If you're from around the fucking area, right, around Highbury area, that's N5, you don't support fucking Tottenham, man.
No, of course you don't.
If you walked into a pub back in the day and said, "Oh, I'm Tottenham," you'd have had your shit kicked out of you. You'd be lucky to get out there in one piece.
Yeah, you
would. You got out there with all your teeth.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think these little do-goody type of people are like, you know what? It's the be nice era, so let's change it. Let's be nice to Tottenham. Let's not have any rivals. Let's be friends with everybody. Let's get the unicorns out and shove it up each other's arses and, you know, have a jolly good time. You know, that seems to be what the world's all about at the moment. Luke James says paid actors. Yep, said it before. Oh, they all 100%. They are 100%.
Julian is fucking definitely a paid actor, man.
Union, and it says Union Jet then. Unique, Yeti and Jez, I cannot believe Havertz and Saliba said Arsenal fans will be Tottenham fans tomorrow evening, and many of our fan base are laughing it up. That's how dumb they are, though, man.
Imagine Tony saying that.
You know what, Jez? It's like Charles Manson type thing. It's like they say it, and then you just go, yeah, okay. You know, go and put your head on a train track. Oh, okay, no problem. Hey, I love Arteta. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, some of them maybe should, but I mean, it's just bizarre. It's like a cult.
It is. You're bang on. It is almost a cult.
Yeah.
But those cults are absolutely see you next Tuesdays as well.
Yeah.
That's how stupid they are. Seriously, I mean, you had it bang on, man. You know,
Hmm.
absolutely bang on. Can you imagine Tony Adams after the game saying that? Oh, tomorrow night we're going to support Tottenham, boys.
Nah. I can imagine a few
Oh.
pundits coming out and saying, "What the hell is this all about?"
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I just think it's an absolute disgrace.
That's just a step too far, mate. I mean, come on, what's going to be next? Your third shirt going to be off Arsenal, off Tottenham?
Have you seen that one today? Somebody's put out the combined Arsenal badge.
I haven't, no.
Yeah, it's an Arsenal badge with the chicken on the ball and the Arsenal like shield, right, with a cross through it. It's like fucking.
Oh my days! So I mean, I've heard Mama said do somebody in the chat called Spursonal.
Spursonal.
Sad little bastards, man. And if you're not from the area, be fucking humble and allow yourselves to learn from those who do. Sick of everyone acting like they are above education. You see, the difference then to the difference now is these people think they can talk their way out of anything. You wouldn't have been doing any talking. They would just go straight into you, smack you, take your shirt off, and throw you in the Trent. There'd be no talking.
Quite right. It's
bizarre.
It's only last week, right? Arsenal and Spurs fans were fighting outside their ground.
Yeah.
I've seen the YouTube videos of it.
Oh my days.
And the police were in between them, right, breaking it up. So now, what? We all got to be nice and friendly now, have we? We're all mates. We're all buddies. Yeah, we're all going to support Spurs. Get out of it.
It's just as soon as you like become a YouTuber, or as soon as you sort of start putting yourself into that line, and all them offers start coming, and it's just like, fucking, who cares about my team? Yeah.
No, they haven't got a clue.
Shocking, mate.
It's shocking. Like, can you imagine? Right, as I said earlier, like something between Liverpool and Man United challenging. They say, oh, come on, Liverpool fans, let's go and support Man United tonight. God almighty. There'd be a riot.
No, absolutely not. Same as us with Derby, same as Derby with us. Never going to happen. Not in a million years.
Oh, Newcastle, Sunderland. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, all that one, yeah, definitely.
Right.
What about Rangers? I'll tell you one, Jez. Rangers Celtic. Imagine that.
Liverpool Everton.
Yeah.
They're all arch rivals. West Ham Millwall.
Yeah.
Dear God, can you imagine that? Well, we've got to go and support Millwall, boys.
Oh my dear, that would. I bet. Yeah, that would not be a good idea, would it?
Fucking arse.
I dare somebody to change their name to Mills Null in a Millwall forum. Because that would not go. They will find you as well.
Big up, Tony, mate. Sorry I didn't make your show last night, bro.
Big up early doors.
Went on a little bit of a different road. Oh dear.
Well, it was funny. It was a funny show, to be fair. There was a lot of, I can't remember a great deal of it, but there was a lot of funny stuff said on it. As a Toon fan, I would never ever support Sunderland. No, yeah, it's not the done thing, is it? It's just not the done thing. But you've got all these be nice unicorn people that just think that, everything's good and, we don't fall out with it. Go on, please go to one of the firm meetings and give it order. Come on, lads. Why don't we all calm down? You're going to get smacked from both sides.
Yeah, you would. What time are you on so we can sync?
I'm not even on it yet. Hold up. No, my game's not started yet. I've got a laughing
I'll
cock.
get the 30 seconds stop. I'll
Yeah.
stop at 30.
Yeah, cool. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat much as I can. Let's have a look. Yeah, hit the likes, guys, if you don't mind. And imagine it's 1980s and you're local near Highbury and you spark that nonsense. No likes or retweets could have saved you from the smack you deserve. Yeah, it was serious stuff back then. And still serious stuff to me now.
It is in certain places.
And jazz as well. I think they should actually go and go, come on you firms, calm down guys, it's not worth it. Right, now mate.
Okay, here we go.
I'd love to see that. I tell you what, they need to do it and actually video it, because I tell you what, that'll get so many views.
Oh yeah. Trouble is, unfortunately, a lot of the old school type firms, there's not many of them around now.
No. I think some of them are around, but you just
They are,
don't
but
really see them like you did, do you?
Not like it used to be. Oh, what happened there?
Don't know. 1-0 Liverpool.
What happened there, Martinez?
Oh my days. Big up.
I think he slipped.
Big up in the clock end, Arsenal. How you doing? And one of long-haired Yeti's mates, Beard Dweller. Beard up to you, mate. Hope you're well.
I think he slipped. I don't know. Let's have a look at this.
Hello.
It was a pretty nothing cross.
Yeah, he's just running down.
Let's have a look. Yeah, he slipped.
Oh, yeah, he has. He slipped and it's come off his defender as well, hasn't it?
Yeah. He spilled it. Oh,
man. Not a good goal to give away.
Yeah, it comes off the defender's shoulder. He slipped. He had to try and dive backwards, didn't he?
Yes, that was a bit of a nightmare, that one was, wasn't it? Big up, Danny.
Oh, well, that's the interesting start.
It might make for a more interesting game anyway. That's one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because now Villa's got to keep going and get this 4th spot, haven't they?
I don't get this, right? They seem to overwater the pitches before the start of the game.
Could be a tactic.
The Liverpool player just slipped on his arse there.
Yeah, might be a tactic because they used to do it in ice hockey. They used to warm the ice.
Did they?
So it was difficult.
Well, I'm not sure it's a good tactic when that happens.
No, it's because our players are used to it and their players ain't. So it kind of makes it difficult for them. You don't really notice a great deal of it, to be fair. But I mean, I don't mean they turn it into water hockey. They don't warm it that much. Salah.
Ooh.
No,
they're having a little bit of a pop tonight, Liverpool, aren't they?
I mean, after getting that lucky one, I mean, they're bound to, aren't they? Feel that the looks with them.
Ooh. Hey, did you see the video of the Rivers running down through the stands at Old Trafford yesterday?
Shocking, mate. Should be condemned, that place. That is ridiculous, man.
Shockingly bad, isn't it?
Yeah, Fuzz had a video where they got it coming into the away dressing room as well.
It was coming down it was like a bloody waterfall.
Like worse than that, though, because Mama says there's an electrical socket that's never been fixed, which the water goes onto.
No, they've got to spend some money on that place.
I think it should be shut down, mate, to be honest, until they
Well,
sort it out.
I'll tell you what, if it continues like that, I wouldn't be at all surprised if the building control say, sorry, people, this is condemned.
That's what I mean. I think there has been call-outs for it to be condemned. Shocking, though, isn't it, for a team like United to have that?
Fans, you know what I mean?
No, it's dangerous.
Getting
dangerous for a start.
I mean, it was unbelievable. I mean, I know it was a massive downpour, but even so, a stadium should be able to handle it.
Definitely, 100%.
That's lack of investment and maintenance.
Yeah.
The thing is, you start doing things like that, right? It's not, once you start getting problems like that, then the influx of water can damage other stuff. So your bill's going to be half a times more to put it all right than it would have been if you'd bloody maintained it.
And apparently there's been a lot of complaints put in about it as well, and they've just ignored them. Allegedly.
Well, if you were paying a season ticket, you would get pissed off, wouldn't you?
You would, surely. Yeah. I don't know, mate, but I mean, that to me, it could even be a breach of the ownership as well, and there's going to be some serious shit rolling downhill because health and safety would have said that was okay.
Yeah, I mean, old Sir Jim, mate, he's going a big full payout to sort that lot out.
Massive.
In the summertime. If they were to turn round, I just see Mama's comment there. The Mayor of Manchester was asked if fans of all videos has called for a meeting with Sir Jim and Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
I said he was at the ground yesterday, Sir Keir Starmer.
Yeah, he did.
So they need to get that sorted out ASAP, because if you imagine, right, if the Mayor of Manchester and building control said, we're closing your stadium till you put this right, they're in deep shit. They're going to have to get that sorted out ASAP during the summer.
Definitely. I mean, and the guy that's took over, that Burnham guy, I mean, some of the stuff I've been seeing him saying and stuff like that, the way he's going to sort Manchester out and stuff, hopefully he does now he's actually got in. He don't seem like somebody who'll mess about, let's put it that way.
No.
He could actually be breach of owners' rights as well. Because you do have a duty of care, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Especially if you start getting people like, yes, I know hopefully nothing did happen, but if somebody was like in that and walking down those wet concrete steps and slips over and breaks their back, oh my days, can you imagine?
It's shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. And I mean, that's one good thing about social media. That, there's so many videos out there, and like Mama says, like sending the videos to the mayor, which is exactly what should be happening, really.
Quite right. And you're paying a load of money for a match day ticket or a season ticket, and you got to contend with that bollocks.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, he's got past him there easily. Oh,
corner.
Yeah. Just defend the guy in the way, didn't he, as he took the shot. Journalists was all soaking water, and Glazers were at Wembley yesterday for Women's FA Cup final instead of Arsenal game. Bloody hell. Mind you, I don't blame them for that. I wish I weren't watching it as well.
No, it wasn't a corner. I thought it was a corner.
Looked like a corner to me, because he shot it at the defender and went up. It was even pouring down one of the walls in the director's box. Our stadium is over 100 years old and we don't have them issues. No excuse. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. And the thing is as well, what you got to take into account, City will be loving it because it's took all the emphasis off them and their charges, and people are all talking about this now.
Mm. Yeah,
It's
very
just
true.
not acceptable at all.
That is a lot of people talk about why you couldn't extend Highbury. It was basically because of the fact there was the accessibility was refused by Islington Council,
Mm.
and the fact that the ground they deemed the east and west stand were too old to extend.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So
what I mean, also though, Jez. I mean, I'm not being funny, but why didn't the fans refuse to go there until it was sorted out?
what to Highbury?
No, to Old Trafford. Why didn't they make a stand? Why didn't they actually say, "Look, I'm not coming in here because it's not safe," and then contact the health and safety, contact the mayor, and try and get something done about it.
No, that's a very good. That's a very good point.
You know?
Oh,
Oh, he's in here.
oh,
Oh, he's off the post. Nearly a second for Liverpool. He's offside anyway. Let's have a look.
I suppose maybe if you look at it, is it a fact of
Yeah, just.
he was offside though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's a fact of, well, you cover over the cracks with the wallpaper just because you want to go up because you're a fan. You don't want to not see the team at home with an empty stadium, which could happen if it's not sorted out. They could turn around and say, "Well, you ain't playing. You can play on the pitch, but you can't have fans in the stadium until you sort this shit out."
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. 1-1.
Good goal.
Tielemans. All on his own on the edge of the area. Smacks it in. But yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I think regardless of what you think of your team or anything like that, I still think the fans should do something. I think the YouTubers, the big ones that have got a big following, they probably should have, they probably know about it as well, some of them that go. So why not use your channel for good things instead of just doing shady shit?
Do they care that much? That's the trouble.
That's what I mean. That's the issue. That is the issue, because I mean, there's a lot of people knew that was the case, surely.
But I mean,
You know?
there's a couple of big YouTube channels out there, one of which I'm led to believe is actually a Forest fan.
Oh yeah.
He's actually a Man United fan. He makes out he's a Man United fan. He's actually a
Well,
Forest,
it's
I'm
a
told.
bit like the Luton one, isn't it? Who jumped on a different bandwagon.
Yeah, Fat Boy.
Maltese ahead.
Yeah, disgrace, man. He's gone about it all. Yeah, as Si says, man, you don't want to rock the boat. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They're all in it for their own gain.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why, as I said to you earlier, AFTV are doing that watch along tomorrow night on AFTV rather than on the DR one. Because they get more views on AFTV.
Yeah, of course they do.
And you have all the little mutant Muppets watching it. What
They're
should
probably
happen?
waiting in there now, Jez.
People are apparently already waiting. So why don't they actually
my days.
make a stand and say this is a bloody disgrace that you're actually doing this on an Arsenal fan channel, watching a Tottenham Man City watch along to try and gain more traction.
Yeah.
And wear a white shirt, by the way, to support. Fuck off.
That is just, honestly, man. This lot have a lot to answer for, man. And you know what? Like I've said today, right? The thing is, you know what? If I became a billionaire, what better way than to buy a team where the fans have no standards at all, and I just keep raking in the money, and the fans just keep applauding it. It's bizarre, isn't it?
the thing is, that most of the people that watch that show are mutants anyway,
Mm.
and they'll just go along with the get along gang. And at the end of the day, they haven't got a clue about the club in the first place.
No.
And it'll just be, party time. Whereas what they should be doing, if they had any credence or any belief in Arsenal, they should be saying, I'm not watching this. Go in there, leave a comment and say, you're a disgrace. And I'm unsubscribing.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it could all go horribly wrong. They might think they're being big and clever in doing this.
I don't think so, mate.
Wrong.
I don't think so. They have got such a cult following, along with the club. I mean, that guy, I don't know whether you saw it on Instagram, but Kenny did his comments on the game saying it was awful, this, that, and the other. I turned around and said, I bet City's trembling after that and all this, that, and the other. This guy started having a go at me, and he went, you need to get some I went, you gotta get some standards, man. And he says, oh yeah, says you. And I went, well, yeah, it was me that said it. Well done for noticing that. And then he kept going on stuff saying, oh, toxic fan base. And I said, I tell you what, I'll just leave it till the penny drops. I'm not an Arsenal fan, you fool.
I just despair with it sometimes.
My
sister popped in today to say hello, and she was meeting up with an old friend of colleague of, I don't know who it was, but anyway. I didn't know she's coming. She just turned up, and she said, "How do you pot up?" Because she's a sub, but she don't watch. She's not interested. But something popped up on her thingy bob the other day, and she watched part of the show. She said, "How do you put up with all these idiot people talking absolute nonsense?" I said, "Be honest with you, I just laugh."
I thought you'd have said, like, oh, yeah, he's all right. Don't be that hard on him.
Nah, she was talking about the idiots in the chat, man.
Big up to Tony Neary as well. Si says, nice work. Yeah, I am pretty good on the. I'm a bit quick-witted and stuff like that when it comes to like the texting and stuff like that. Ever since Arsenal was going to copyright them, the club probably said, if you jump in with us and be all positive, no negativity, and we won't take you to court of copyright since then in the pocket. They all go that way, mate. I mean, this channel will never go that way. I don't care whether we get it sorted out eventually and start challenging at some point, probably in the year 2072 or something. But, there won't be no change here, I'll tell you that now.
Well, there's not many channels that I watch. There's not many Arsenal channels that I watch. Probably 3, 4, maybe 5. Well, let me put it this way. Ones I subscribe to support. I do watch some of them. I just think you're a fucking prick. One of them, who I'm talking about, changed names and all that. Absolute. Oh man, did you see that one last night on Northside?
I didn't know.
I'll go and watch it at playback. Oh my days. Seriously.
Nah, I mean, there's a load coming out the woodwork, isn't there? I mean, they just see the way this is, and I think people just see it as like an easy ride. They don't see it like the way that we see it, where it's just like, get a bit of a chat going, get a bit of a community going, and, have a good laugh and a good chat with everybody. They don't see it like that. They just see the pan notes that might come eventually, and that's all they're interested in.
Well, Wednesday night,
Watkins?
I'm on Dan Potts with Kenny and Egal.
Oh, yeah.
And rumour, no proof, rumour, that Turkish might be there. So if apparently he's been calling me out, well, he called me out because I've just spoken the truth, mate. And I'll tell you, I'll fucking tell you the truth and all.
Yeah. Well, I
Right?
mean, come on. I mean, back in the day, Turkish was always the one. He was Arteta out. He was the first one I saw that was Arteta out.
Yeah. And now, did you see the one? AFTV, I apologise, Arteta.
What? When was that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? What,
Yeah.
after that shit?
Yeah, I apologise.
Hmm.
Man,
Whatever.
how about switching? I mean, you can't make it up, can you?
Nah. It just, it just gets annoying. And I think in some ways it's a good thing because I can totally see what I'm never going to be. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, that's never going to be me. So, I mean, you get to see how it takes off and stuff like that. As I've always said, the only sponsors I would ever have on this channel is for alcohol because I drink the fucker. So basically, if it's a brand I like, obviously, or for like forest shirts because I love forest shirts, obviously. So,
Oh, of course.
nothing
Yeah,
else though.
we'll see. It's going to be. I'll tell you what. That show on Wednesday with Dan is going to be interesting because it'll be interesting to hear from what Eddie Galka after he was crying in his car, not literally, but not literally, but
Yeah.
my head's gone. Oh, I don't understand. Oh, Man City are relentless. Oh. Right, let's see what you got to say, mate. And he was doing one today and all, going on about fair play. I respect him on it. About how can you support Spurs if you're an Arsenal, and I respect him for that. I'll give him credence. Let's see what let's see what he says Wednesday night.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if he said that, then at least he's got that part right. I mean, he's got every other part wrong, but at least he's got 1 out of 100 ain't bad, I don't suppose.
What happens though? Oh,
2-0, 2-1.
What happens though?
2-1, 2-1 Liverpool.
What are they going to say? What are they going to say then? Come next weekend, yeah, and Arsenal don't win the league, right? What's going to happen then? What are they going to say? That's what it's going to be a meltdown. Lee's going to do a 4-hour show. He's told me today. Could be offside. Oh, he's offside.
You know what he needs to do? He needs to invite a load of them on there as well.
He's offside.
He needs to invite a load of them on there.
That was said tonight.
Oh.
Who's offside there?
Let's have a look. No, I don't think he is, mate. He ain't.
When the ball, there he is. There, he's offside there.
Oh, he's offside there, but that's before the ball's passed to him, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the ball being played to him looks offside to me. From that,
let's have a look. Well, this ain't going to show us fuck. What is that?
Luis Diaz. He looks.
What was that?
Don't know. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Put the line there. Just put the line.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Just put the fucking line.
Where does the pass come in? Does it come in now?
Now, yeah.
Right. Well, if it comes in now, he's offside. Oh my fucking days! This fucking thing, man.
But the Villa player,
the
Villa player by the penalty spot could be playing him onside. Look at the arm.
I think that's miles offside if the pass is played now.
But the guy who's got the ball, Luis Diaz, his arm looks extended further than the other players. So just put the lines in.
Fuck's sake! What the fuck is wrong with these people?
That you should have made that decision by now. Just put the lines in, and you can see.
Yeah.
Look at them.
The fucking thick twats.
Fuck Arsenal.
Fucking morons. Mate, how long are you taking to do this?
I don't get it, man.
Can you actually hear what they're saying as well on the volume? Bet you can't, can you?
Can't I? Right, there you go. There's the line.
Nah, it's muted. It's on side.
It's giving it onside. Yeah, he's giving it because when the ball was played.
Right. That's, yeah, this is the bit I was on about. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is getting on my tits. Can you stop changing the fucking stupid camera? Now, that to me is not offside because I think his leg is...
They were looking at when the ball was first played. That's what they were looking at.
Goal. Yeah, goal.
That's what I was saying. The Aston Villa player by the 18-yard box, his arm was further extended than Luis Diaz.
But the thing is, Jez, just put the line there straight away, and you could have solved that straight away. It's as if they want the extra time.
That's another 3 minutes added, 4 minutes added at half time.
But like I've just said, if they put the line there straight away, surely they see that straight away.
Mm.
Does the line cost money or something? I mean, does it cost money for the graphic?
Fuck knows.
£2.99 for the line, so you're only allowed to use it once a game.
Well, I'll be interested to see this semi-automated offside next year.
Surely it can't be worse. Although, yeah.
I think
that one where it is.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah. It's been
Right,
used.
this is even worse now. They put the guys from VAR on the fucking TV too. Now they get their 5 minutes of fame too. It's bad enough with refs. They can do that, but you need to hear what they're saying. But it was muted, weren't it? Then you'll see on the next week and they'll make the decision minutes earlier. It's just bollocks, man. I think they want the actual extra time, I do. Okay, 2-1 Liverpool. All Spurs fans will be in Liverpool shirts tonight.
The thing is, though, that they brought it in the 22 World Cup. Look at some of them games had 15 minutes extra time at first half.
They did, yeah.
And it was supposed to speed it up.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that speeding the game up at all, are you?
That was shocking. That was shocking how long that took. The bloke didn't put a line because his pizza is getting cold. It's got to be something like that. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, why put on TV if you can't hear what they're saying? Yeah, I don't think they can risk that because you'll hear them going, "What's this button do? What's this button do? Use the mouse. What? Mouse? Where? I better put some mouse traps down." No, the mouse, you thick twat. Oh, okay. That's probably what you'll hear.
Fucking joke. I'll tell you what. I haven't done the stream with you last night and then doing the Lee's jobby. Whilst I was on Lee's, I ordered a Domino's.
All right.
To be delivered when it finished.
Yeah.
I made the biggest fuck up ever. I ordered a 7-inch personal for one, and a garlic pizza bread, right, which is fine. Now I thought, I have to create my own. So I normally have green red peppers, chicken strips, mushrooms, beef, right? Yeah. That's not what I had. Silly bollocks here. Whilst live on the stream, I ordered chicken strips, green and red peppers, mushrooms, and fucking tuna. I hate tuna. And I thought,
how did you get tuna?
Well, because just below where you tick the box or tick thing is tuna. So I'm listening to the boys and whatever. And anyway, I thought, they've fucked it up. So I looked on the side of the box and it's got tuna. I thought, no, I didn't order that. So I've got into my email where it says order confirmation, and yes, I did. I thought, oh man.
Oh my days.
I tried to eat it, I just couldn't eat it. I thought this is disgusting. The people
What
in
a waste.
the people in the shop must have thought, God Almighty, what kind of idiot's this?
Couldn't you contact them and say I've ordered tuna by accident and I don't like it?
Yeah, you just have to pay for another one, aren't you?
I don't know. They can be all right, to be honest. Some of these pizza places.
So, yeah, well, I did it the other week, didn't I? They delivered the wrong pizza. I had to send a picture to their email. They said, yeah, it's our mistake. Sorry about that. We'll send another one out to you. I said, thank you very much. It arrived an hour later. And I'm like, fucking hell. So it's my fault anyway. So I just threw it in the bin.
Well, I mean, there was once they gave me the wrong pizza. And I contacted them and said, oh, there's pineapple on this. You don't have pineapple on pizza. You should be fucking shot for even putting it on pizza. And basically they said, oh, yeah, okay, don't worry about it. And that says, I'll pass it back to the driver. And they says, no, you keep it. I says, well, obviously I'm not going to eat it. I've just said that. I want to keep it for ornament.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah,
not good, mate. Not good. So next time, learn your lesson. No streaming when ordering pizzas.
Trouble is, I was absolutely starving. I was hanging. I thought, I've got to get this order in before they shut,
Yeah.
And it was like quite late. It was about 10:15, something like that. And I was like, I've got to do this. So, ordering it on my iPad. And of course, I'm listening and I'm just ticking away and I fucking did that. I said, my missus said to me, what's this pizza in the bin? And I said, I told her, and she was laughing her head off. She said, you ordered tuna. I said, I didn't mean to order tuna. It's an accident. She said, you hate tuna. I said, yeah, I know I hate tuna. And she said, she's
in the obvious.
She said, why did you order tuna? I said, she was taking the piss. I said, I didn't mean to. I was getting a bit annoyed. And I said, man. I didn't mean to order bloody tuna. I was like, ah.
What you had tonight then? Tuna sandwich?
Nope. No, actually, I had egg on toast, and bloody lovely a lot of it was.
Egg and toast?
Egg on toast, mate. Yum.
Nice.
It was bloody yummy.
Nice. 2-1 to Liverpool. Totally better game than it was last night. There's actually some entertainment in it.
Well, it was actually football being played.
Oh, mate, that was just tragic. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. And Si says, yeah, he's got to love Bob's. Oh, Bob's, yeah. Winds him up a treat, I imagine.
Yeah, she was this morning.
She feeling better now?
Sorry?
Is she feeling better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's hot in it today. I'm sweating, man.
It's been chilly down here today.
Is it?
Yeah. I was out in the garden earlier. We're doing some gardening. And it was actually, I had to put a fleece on. It was lovely yesterday, but today it's all been overcast and a bit of a fresh breeze.
It's not been that bad here, to be fair. It's been quite sunny at times, not to the point of it was yesterday, but it hasn't been too bad. It's not been cold. I'm glad I didn't watch much footy this weekend. All the matches sounded dire. No, some of them was good. Our game was good. Just the fact that we lost the blasted thing, but it was actually a decent game. And the West Ham, Luton weren't bad either, because they got in the lead, so they had to come back. So that was pretty. That was okay. Fulham, Man City was what you'd expect, really.
Yeah,
City just blew them away.
and he's got Fane in Bristol. Fane. He's got Fane.
Fane. Oh, mate, yeah, you gotta be careful with that fame. I thought he meant fame, but I mean, he'll never have fame, will he, really? That food situation sounds a bit fishy to me, maybe because they was all at the tail end of opening time.
Oh, how'd you miss that, man?
Rain! Yeah, pissed down all day, and I, by the way. It's not been raining here. Not that I've noticed, anyway.
That guy at the far, he's blaming the ball coming through. Well, you weren't there, were you? So how can you blame the bloke crossing the ball?
Do you reckon these are going to blob it?
Who?
Oh, man. How the hell did you miss that?
Exactly. That's incredible.
That was insane, wasn't it? Missing. I mean, there were 2 players there as well. Right, I'll be back in a sec.
Right, mate. That's a foul. That is a foul. Rain, says Anthony. I thought it was a new West Country term, Fane. Yeah, I think we've got Fane coming this way, Anthony. Got some pretty dodgy clouds out there right now. Oh, excuse me. Well, Liverpool knocking it around quite nicely, really. Do, do, do. Nice ball. Poor shot. This is actually a lot more entertaining than the game yesterday, Man United, Arsenal. That was a ball fest. Andy's saying, yeah, I saw crap weather down there. Jack, I just had a coconut and lemongrass chicken curry from Asda with some special fried rice. Lovely jubbly. Sounds very nice, mate. Not a great lover of coconut myself, I won't lie. I don't mind it, but it's not my first go-to, to be fair. Ooh. And it said weather warning yesterday, 4 hours of thunder, but we didn't have any. Aces, it will be all right for Bristol Rovers tractor. Bristol Rovers tractor. Jack saying, yeah, it was £9 curry and rice deal thing probably I thought that's a cheaper than getting a takeaway, and it'll be nice to. So why not give it a try? Yeah, absolutely. Why are you getting them though, mate? You're a chef. Where's the cats? I've no idea actually, mate. I don't know where they are. They're not up here. Don't know. They were around earlier. Probably outside, I expect. Oh. Oh. Yeah, because that's a foul. Mm. And the Bristol City Aces. Jack's saying, of course, to boil the ingredients separately will come to like 40 quid for 1 meal. Not worth it. No, I agree with you on that, mate. But you'd know as a chef better than I, when you buy all those spices and things fresh, tastes 10 times different. Then you got to grind them all up and all that, haven't you? So I hear what you're telling me.
Went downstairs. I got no idea what I went downstairs for. So I came back upstairs. Thought about what I went downstairs for. Went back downstairs and then forgot again. So Lord knows what I was going to do there. I ain't got my head. I have. Yeah, look, I'm being a right prick. Got my headphones on my head and I don't know where they are.
Oh, that woman with her hair there. Jesus. She wants to sort that out, doesn't she?
Oh, that's nice ball.
Mm.
Oh man, come on, at least get it on target.
Spooned it.
Proper, didn't he? That was shocking, that was. I mean, look at the space he's got. There you go, bang. No.
He could have gone further with that, Diaby.
Yeah.
He could have taken the keeper on there.
The shooting in this league is shocking at times.
He could have gone another cut of 3 paces with that.
Yeah.
And slotted it. He's gone for the big bing bang bosh.
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, you need to get the goal, don't you? Not go for the spectacular. Your tractor is blue and white Rovers. In blue and white Rovers. Liverpool look like they were there for the taking. Defenders are all over the place, and side defence being a problem all season. Most of the Prem games opponents scored first tells a lot. Yeah, I think your defence has been a massive issue this season, to be honest with you. I mean, not like ours. I mean, ours has been absolutely amazing, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Oh, we're doing the Spurs Man City, aren't we, tomorrow?
Yeah.
You're wearing your Spurs shirt, yeah?
No.
Why? I thought we had a deal.
Hey?
I thought we had a deal. My sponsors won't pay up if you don't wear a Spurs shirt.
That's fair enough. Don't mind that.
Van Dijk been poor since the injury, lost the pace. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Oh yeah, Jez, you were looking for Arsenal third kit. It's only 30 quid on Soccer Lord 002. He's changed his style and adapt to not having the speed. Van Dijk before Everton injury was a monster. Yeah, he was 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Salah's really clicking at the minute, to be fair, is he?
Who?
Salah.
No.
Not really clicking, is he, at the moment?
I can see him gone soon, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he's probably gone, mate. I mean, that onslaught, I mean, he's got a big job, and I mean, what's his pedigree, anyway?
Well, apparently he's not a bad manager. Apparently, I don't know his pedigree, but what I'm told, he's not a bad manager.
Yeah, it is Cruz de Campo,
Oh,
Anthony. I've got that, and I've bought some Corona as well, which I've got in the fridge.
Corona.
Yeah.
I like that. It's nice.
Yeah, I do. It's well nice.
Is that the bottled one?
Yeah.
Put a bit of lime in the top.
I ain't got no lime, but I've tried it with a lime. I don't, I'm not that keen on it like that.
I drink that in the summertime.
Mm.
Put it in the fridge and you get a nice fresh lime and cut it and put a bit in the top and drink it. Lovely.
It is nice.
I drink that when we're having barbecues in the garden.
It's nice. I mean, if it's nice and hot, and it is a really nice, refreshing drink, no doubt about that.
Well, I can't drink. I can't drink red wine in the sun. It just goes to me. It's like nah. Got to be something cold. That Corona or that Japanese beer, ashi. That's nice.
Actually, it's what you smoke, isn't it? Ashish.
No, not me, but people do.
Yeah, Jeremy Cricket the druggie. You've just heard it here. He's smoking hashish.
Not for me.
Hopefully not a shish kebab.
Oh, I can't stand kebabs.
Well, I do like a shish.
Nah, not for me. Nah, never really been into them.
I haven't really, but I do like a shish. I like a shish kebab.
I'll tell you what I don't like about them, right, is when you get all the lamb and stuff put in the wrap and all the salad and the sauce and all that, and you're eating halfway through and it all fucking falls apart and it's all over your hands and falls on the floor, and I'm like, nah. And there's actually not far from me is a very, very, very good kebab shop.
Just learn to eat properly in public, Jez.
Well, the last one I actually had, I actually brought it home and ate it on a plate with a knife and fork, and it was really nice, actually. But when you're walking home from the pub, you've got it's all in your hands, and it's like.
It's not the best, is it, for that, really? Well, I mean, it's same as when you get pizza as well. And because you're pissed, you're like there, and the pizza's like flopping in your hand, and all the fucking topping falls off.
Yeah.
What's your favourite pizza flavour? Tuna and what?
Not tuna, mate. Can't stand tuna. I like fish, don't get me wrong. I don't like tuna. I don't like cod. It's just got wrong flavour for me. I love trout. I love smoked salmon.
Salmon's nice.
I don't like salmon steaks. I like smoked salmon.
Yeah.
I love plaice, halibut, anything like that. If you're out for a meal, bass, seafood, but tuna, I don't know. It's just I don't know. Nah, not me. Not me. The wife.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it, but
I'll tell you the one thing that fucks me off. Right. If one of my daughters, Jade, comes here, my wife and Jade love kedgeree. Oh man, it stinks the house out.
what's that?
It's smoked haddock and
salmon.
God knows what else. Jack will tell you what's in it. It's smoked. It's a really old Victorian dish. They used to have it for breakfast. Smoked haddock. It's not the dyed haddock. It's proper smoked haddock with eggs and stuff like that and everything. And it absolutely stinks the bloody house out.
I've never had anything like that. I'm not big on fish anyway, to be quite honest with you. It's not one of my favourite things.
It stinks. I'm like, she'll cook it, and I'm like, as I say, go and cook it in the bloody garden.
But she can now. She's got a ninja.
That's what I said. Go and cook it in the garden. But I've eaten it. It does taste nice. But the smell of cooking it, it's like,
Yeah. Big up, John Sinclair. How you doing, matey? Hope you well.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one as well, isn't it? What I've seen today, that Newcastle are apparently looking at free transfers of Kelly from Bournemouth and also Adebayo or something. Not the one from Luton. He's from Fulham. And there was loads of people saying, "Oh, that's not good enough for Newcastle." And it's like, well, it's depth, isn't it? It's depth. Kelly's all right, actually.
They're looking at Ramsdale as well, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. That'd be a good idea.
I did see today, though, statement out there that Arsenal are looking to offload 7 players for 130 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tavares, Lokonga, Nketiah, Smith Rowe, Nelson, Ramsdale. Yeah, they're looking to actually name players they're looking to get out the door. So
What's that? Get 129,999 for the rest, and then the £1 for Nketiah.
Oh, I'm not sure it's that much.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what you wanted anyway, isn't it? I mean, that's what you need to do, really. But if you're going to do that, then you've got to bring some players in as well. A good, like you said, 3 or 4.
Yeah, apparently they're looking to get out 7 out the door.
About time.
I need to.
Need to get 8. One of them be Arteta.
That ain't happening. Right, I'm just going to go and get my vino.
Yeah, no worries, matey. Well, all your sensors are linked, so if your nose hates the smell, I think it ruins the taste a bit. If you like the smell of the food, I reckon it makes it taste better. Yeah, I mean, there's some foods, though, that you look at and they look horrible, but they're actually quite nice, quite tasty. You just can't look at it while you're eating it, basically. Yeah, he said Nketiah was 10p with a clause that Arsenal have to give you 1p back in instalments for him. Now, I said 25p. If he don't score in 5 games, then Arsenal have to give us 20p back. I take ESR, others no thanks. Yeah, I think ESR's got something to offer, to be quite honest with you. The others, who's the 7? What is that? Cedric, El Neni, I would probably say. Not sure I'd want El Neni, to be fair. And it says Eddie Nketiah is going to Forest for 30p. Yeah, 30p is a little bit too much. I said 25p. Not paying any more than 25 pence. You certainly ain't getting no 30 million from us. Not a fucking hope in hell. No hope in hell. Sometimes with rice and eggs and stuff. Believe in my friend. Hope you're well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, John Sinclair. Channel's going all right, buddy.
Ooh. Do you know?
You've got to go to Old Trafford on Wednesday, is it? Hope you've got your umbrella and your caggles. And in fact, no, just wear a wetsuit, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, take your waders.
Just go in the diver's gear. You'll be fine.
Mm.
25p, that's too much. You can get a small pack of Haribos. Who's the 7 then? Because it's Emil Smith Rowe and Nketiah. Is it El Neni, Cedric?
Ramsdale.
Yeah, Ramsdale, yeah.
Ramsdale, Lokonga. Got his name gone. Tavares.
El Neni, Tavares. Yeah.
No, fun enough, El Neni wasn't there.
Oh, not?
No, he wasn't. Nketiah and Nelson, Smith Rowe, and another. I can't. No, El Neni wasn't mentioned. No.
Oh, right, okay. Who's this come from though? Is it Dave who works on the toilets in the city centre?
No. It's proper. A proper decent sort of person.
Hmm.
I mean, it wasn't Arsenal, obviously, but this guy usually puts it out there. Cedric as well. Yeah, Cedric, mate. Cedric.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? I mean, he's not even been on or anything, really, has he?
Nah.
No. And then you just got to get to Elise and Eze, basically, haven't you?
Well, maybe one. I'd take either, but Elise I think's levels. Really,
Wharton,
class.
Wharton as well.
But
Wharton, Anderson, Munoz.
I'm not overly keen on Tony anymore.
No.
I won't lie. Yeah, it's Yellowtail Jack. Yeah, got the old Yellowtail, mate.
The thing is with Tony, I mean, if his head's not in it, then you're not going to see the best out of him, are you? Really? So I mean, I'd still be interested in getting him into another club, you know, where he really wants to get himself going again. Try and possibly get a look in at England.
I don't know if Arteta's got the character to handle him.
No, I don't think
he's
so.
a very strong-willed person. I don't think it'd suit Arteta because Arteta likes all the yes boys.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
I'm still convinced that might have been offside myself, personally, but they're both hands are over the line.
That does look offside there, actually. His hand is over more than the Liverpool guy.
Aston Villa, you mean?
Yeah.
That to me looks like his hand is further out. Personally.
Anthony says Tony gone down, in my opinion, won't pay more than 50 million for him. I still think he could command a fee just because of what he's capable of.
He's playing shit right now, though, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But
I think he knows he's going though. That's why.
Well, I think he wants out of the club, doesn't he? And he's just like, I'll be arsed. I know exactly. Mr. B was on about it the last game. He was saying, just let him go. And fair play. I mean, I respect that comment because he actually watches them,
Mm.
and so he knows far better than I do.
Yeah. I still think though, if you put him into like a Liverpool or an Arsenal or something like that, you'd see the best from him again.
He's going to have a better class of player around him.
Mm.
Better midfield with Rice, Odegaard, and Partey. Although Partey yesterday I thought was bloody shit. Seriously, I think
Wasn't
he had a
great, was he?
terrible game yesterday.
Nah.
But if he's got that sort of ilk of player, then I think he'd be a better player. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean that can big up your what you've got available anyway, can't it? When you've got better class of player around you. Big up Maltor, mate. Hope you're well, buddy.
Yeah. I tell you what, I don't like is some YouTubers are begging to get on channels. I just think don't do that. You know,
Yeah.
it lessens your credibility. I think.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, you want to get to a point where they're asking you to go on.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah.
I just think that's cringy.
Definitely.
There's a few of them out there recently. I'm thinking, no, don't do that.
Keep your credibility, man. No matter what, keep your credibility.
People will come to you and say, "Hey, mate, what are you doing tomorrow night? What are you doing Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? Can you join? You want to jump on?" Don't beg, man.
Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I totally agree with you on that. It's the worst. It's the worst thing. Honestly, really is.
Off then because they're thinking, ooh, it's a bit cringy, you know. Yeah, we all know. Look, let's put it right. I mean, look, fair play. Lee put it out there tonight. He lost 60 subs last night.
I heard him say.
Bing. You know, I've lost 2 today. So, you know, mate, well, it's like I said to you last week, didn't I? Start of the week, I'd lost 6 subs. By the end of the week, they've all come back and got up by 2. And then just gone down back down again. I mean, I don't know how you work it out. I really don't understand how it works. But
because people are fucking weird, mate. That's why.
I also think part of it is YouTube.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it is.
Part of it is.
I think it is.
But the thing is, with when I, and small channels like we are, we know how difficult it is.
Yeah.
And it can go up, it can go down, it can go up, go down, and it's frustrating. You're thinking, well, I'm putting the work in, I'm doing what I'm doing. Why?
Yeah.
It's getting the. Oh, my sister said to me today. She said, "Do you earn a lot of money off YouTube?" I said, "I earn fuck all." Because I really haven't got the hang of doing these subs things.
Yeah.
Well, the one I watched the other day, there was loads of subs on there. I said, "Well, when I watch them, there's no subs." And I found out if I watch one of my streams from my channel, I won't see the subs.
No.
Because you can only watch it from some. Anyway, long story. But I said, no, you're nothing, because you can have, let's say it's a 2-hour stream. Let's say you've got 6 subs, adverts, I beg your pardon, I'm talking about adverts on there, right? Then not everybody sees them. And
yeah.
It's not down to, it's how many, it's the views you get that build the revenue.
Yeah.
So if you've got 600 people watch it, you'll get, I don't know how it works out. If you've got 6,000 people watch it, then it's 10 times more.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Big up to Oliver's Benson, yeah. Yo, bro, on Twitch. I love your stream. I'm a United fan myself, but I just want to spread some love and keep doing good work, man. Cheers, bro. Thank you. Welcome in. Make sure you sub to Arsenal History and More as well. Arsenal fan. Fuck it, he's clueless, to be fair. He's absolutely fucking clueless. But, you know, we like to make him feel special and stuff like that. He's on me. He can't hear me now. He ain't got his he ain't got his headphones on. So, yeah.
True. I switched off.
His contract till end of 2026 season, but if he keeps this going, he'll get even an extension. And subs don't really matter anyway. That's spot on. That's what I've been saying for a while now. I mean, I've gone up 22 subs in the last 28 days, which is not a bad retention, really. But I tend to look at the views more than the subs, because you can have as many subs as you want, but if you've got 2 people watching you, then it's not really going to do much, is it, really?
That's what I meant. It's the views, not the subs. It's the views.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. It's about people being there and watching you, isn't it? That's where the real meat and drink is. Well, Jack says some people with 100k subs get more views than people over 1 million subs. Yeah, exactly.
That is a very true comment. That is a very true comment. Very true comment. I mean, I was watching a stream earlier on today. I didn't see it live. I called it on playback, and the guy had recorded it, and no views.
Yeah,
no views live. And I'm thinking, well, that's mad. That's just mad, you know. But I really the algorithms are just mental sometimes.
Yeah, but it's just the way it goes. You just keep doing what you're doing, and you know, see how it goes at the end of the day. Arthur Rossi got 2.5 views, so he's the winner. Big up, man, and big up Mama Flossie as well. Make sure you follow Mama Flossie's channel as well. Arthur Rossi is the doggo of Cole Rossi. You want to see him, mate. Honestly, you know what? If he was running in the park, and I was trying to stop him, he'd just run straight through me. I'd explode. I'd explode, mate, and he'd just run straight through the middle of me.
Cole's dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know he had a YouTube channel.
Mama Flossie puts him on her channel all the time. I mean, he's lovely as fuck. He really is. He's an awesome dog. Muscle on him, man. Fucking hell.
When we did the private streams, I've seen him sleeping on the bed.
He's gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous.
I didn't know he had a YouTube channel.
I think Mama puts him onto the YouTube. Have you set him up a channel, Mama? Or is it just your channel that you put him on? But yeah, anyway, definitely go over to Mama Flossie's channel and drop her a sub as well. Did say I was going to start mentioning that, and it just slipped my mind, to be fair. Yeah, you forgot to mention earlier that today I went for my 2 biopsy. Got to wait 8 to 12 weeks for the results. Fingers crossed. I really hope it's great news. Yeah, hope it is great news for you, man.
Hope so,
Let
mate.
us know, buddy, when when it's sorted. Let us know when the results are there. Absolute best of luck. Good stuff. Wouldn't have it any other way. What breed of dog is he, Carl? And yeah, best of luck, Clock End. It's just my channel, all dog videos. Yeah, it's all. She's got her own dogs on there, and then you know other people contact her and go, "Oh, can you put my dog on there?" And it's brilliant. She gets loads of views as well doing it and stuff.
I've subbed to it.
Yeah, absolute quality. Absolute quality.
Oh, there you go. 3-1.
Everybody loves dogs, though, don't they? So you know, dogs or cats. It's humans that are the issue. Right. Yeah, 3-1. Who scored that? Gakpo again?
Didn't see, actually. I was sort of watching your chat at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa, is it? Yeah, I think it's Kwanzaa.
He's on the side.
Yeah, on. Oh, lovely. Lovely. He ain't saving that. Straight
Nope.
on the bottom of the crossbar. Well, off the post, actually. Yeah, you're not saving that. He just, I mean, one thing you got to say for Klopp, he's brought some good young lads into the situation this season.
He uses his academy,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
unlike Mikel Arteta.
Mm,
I don't mind. These kids might all just leave.
Yeah.
And piss off because they're never going to play.
yeah. I tell you what, I've got something to put to you actually. Something I was thinking the other day. Do you think he's like, if he had like a good bench, you would see his tactical nous and things? Do you think that's why he's not? Because that would show him up, wouldn't it? If he actually had like players on that bench that could change games and all this, that, and the other, that'd show him up if he's not able to do that.
Oh, I totally agree. That's a great point.
Mm.
I never actually thought about it like that. That's a very good point.
I was just thinking about it the other day, and I thought he might be actually doing that and not having the young guys on because it would show him up. Because let's face it, it's like for like all the time.
Well,
That to me is a sign of a poor manager.
I said to you to the minute what he was going to do.
Yeah.
I said 66 minutes, he'll bring on Martinelli for Trossard.
Yeah.
He only changed Saka because he got clocked.
Yeah, that's right.
Saka would have played the whole sodding game.
Mm.
And it's the same old, I said at the same time, we play it always down the right, and then you just don't play the left enough.
Yeah. Take care, Cole, mate. Big love, dude. Have a good evening.
Evening.
Yeah. I think to be honest, I think any manager that doesn't like get a proper bench together, that is quite shocking. A lot of Arsenal fans don't even see it, but that is the only time I've actually seen you have a better bench than a team in the Premier League.
All the players on there, apart from El Neni, he's bought. He's brought in. So who do you have to look at? Who do you have to focus on to say, you haven't got it quite right, have you?
Nah. But they won't have it though, Jez. They will not have it. They will not have it. I can't wait because if it all goes wrong and then you've got that 4-hour stream, get some of them on there, mud them.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
3-2. Good game, this, actually.
Yes, it is. Very good game.
Better than yesterday's fucking shit show.
We can see two teams that actually want to do something, can't you?
Well, you got two very good managers. Oh, is he offside, though?
Could be. Yeah, I think he is,
Yeah.
I think he is.
He stops looking and then...
yeah, I think he's offside.
Well, let's have a look at the proper angle, you prick.
What's the point of that camera? What is that showing you, Jez?
What are we looking at there, then?
These guys are retarded, man. Yeah.
He's way offside.
Oh, what are you zooming right in like that for? Mate, get people who know how to use a computer. Falling out with each other.
He's offside there all day long.
I think he's offside, but there was a guy on the opposite side, but I think he was still way ahead of him as well. Personally. But that angle there is shit. That's on that one, he's offside. He's totally offside on there. 100%. But that unless they're going with, no, I'd say he's offside.
Christ, we can see it from here.
How much time has been wasted on these easy You know what? Just do it from feet. Forget fucking hands. Do it from feet. Easy. Because you don't score with your hands. Bollocks, mate.
Good goal.
Stupid. Really is stupid. But to be fair, when cameras are mounted in stupid places, they need cameras like they have at the Olympics going alongside the play. Oh, yeah, I mean, there's no excuse either. They should have that. Oh, my days.
Well, that's what they're going to do when they bring this semi-automated offside thing.
I'm going to wait and see because, I mean, who's controlling the semi-automated offside thing? Is it the referees or what?
VAR.
Oh, right. Well, that's no better then, is it? Because we've already seen these trying to work out a simple 2 offsides. I mean, bollocks, mate. Absolute bollocks.
Dear.
I don't understand why, and like Jorginho says, just do it with feet and your head. You can't score with your hands, so why use that for offsides? Exactly what I said. I don't get that. I don't understand that. You can't use your hand unless you're Maradona, so I don't understand. Or Thierry Henry, let's put that one out there as well. Then, I just don't get it. Don't get it.
Yep, I totally agree.
Should go by your feet or your head.
Having your hand out there, there's nothing to do with it. Absolutely not.
No. I mean, if you could score with your hand, then fair enough. But you can't. So it does not matter if it's a head or not. You do it by the head or the feet. Job, that's it.
I beat Crystal Palace last night in Football Manager.
Oh, did you? I was actually going to put it on last night, to be fair. Didn't get round to it. I watched Planet of the Apes instead.
2-0.
Make Jack happy. Yeah, you been playing any more football, Matt? Oh, right, that's what you just answered. Because they ain't looking in line at it. Big up, Jam. Some players are smaller than others, so need to arch their run to get a head start on the taller defender. There's lots. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I don't think. Did they used to get it this wrong before? I don't think they did.
No.
If I remember right, I don't think they got it this wrong. And now they've got the ability to, they've got all the assists and all that kind of stuff. They're getting it fucking wrong. You know what it is, don't you? You've got referees who have no fucking clue how to use that system at all.
So frustrating. Oh, Jack.
How are you into your Football Manager save, Jez? How far are you into it?
First game of the season, mate. Lost 5-1 in the Community Shield against City. I didn't do anything for a couple of weeks, and then last night I went through a lot of setting up tactics and shit like that. And is that Tom Hanks?
Yeah, it is.
Is that
the Emirates? Yeah.
No, it is Hanks. Oh, okay.
The pedo. How were you? How were you at the? Was you at the Emirates?
No, it's at Selhurst Park, mate.
Right. Gonna say 2-0 ain't good, is it? Really?
Yeah.
What kind of style do you play then? You play like a counter attack, or
no?
Do you start balanced?
No, I start out control, and
right.
And then midfield attack type situation. 4-4-2.
I always start balanced with the mentality until you can see, what it is that you need to be looking at, or if the
He's
team's
offside.
not quite on it,
He's off.
and then I'll go attacking. Yeah,
He's
it
off.
looked like he was offside to me.
Called that straight away because he's offside.
They always say on that game it is best to start with a balanced mentality. So you're thinking about your defence and your forward play, and then see how the other team's lining up and what they're doing, and sort of combat it from there.
Yeah, I'm a bit controversial, me.
I like to go all out attack, to be honest. But it's offside. There's no need. There's no need. That looks like it's on an old CRT.
Yeah, it's terrible camera, isn't it?
It's awful. I mean, what, 2024? And you ain't got 1040p on the bloody screens? Look at that.
Terrible.
Fucking awful. I'm going to look at, Jimino says, I'm going to look into getting Football Manager soon. FIFA is so dead and annoying. Won the league with most of my defence. Injured yet, I got sacked. Can't deal with that fucking shit. Well, if you're going to get Football Manager, mate, on a PC, then we can fucking add you to create a team. And then let's see who does anything. Because you're not going to have any reputation. You're not going to be Arsenal. You're just going to create your own team. And I think that should be a fucking lot of fun, to be honest.
I think it'd be quite hard.
I think it'd be very hard, very difficult. I mean, I've been playing Football Manager most of my life, but it's gonna be a struggle because I mean I've had a team in the Vanarama North or South, and that was difficult to sort of get out of that. So, it's definitely going to be a challenge. There's no doubt about that. It might be better to do something a little bit more, where we can actually play our own teams first or whatever, just to kind of get used to it before we do that. But yeah, it's going to be a challenge, massive challenge.
Actually, you were talking about just a minute ago. I meant to say, this weekend we might be having my daughter's black lab to stay, Rex.
Yeah.
He's a lovely dog, he is.
Get some video and give it to Mama Flossie for a channel.
He's a lovely, lovely dog.
Anthony Herbert says, piece of piss for me. Yeah, he plays them mobile shitty games that are dead easy anyway. You get it as well then, Anthony. But the trouble is, you're all Arsenal fans, so you're all going to have a team that sounds like, it's got something to do with Arsenal.
I've got the name of my team.
Yeah.
Swipes United.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that works, mate. Definitely.
Because the fans can then call them the arse.
Yeah, who do you guys think will win Player of the Year, and do you think it's a robbery? Rodri and some of us weren't nominated. I ain't seen who's nominated, to be fair.
I haven't either. I'm not interested, to be honest.
Yeah, I've not seen anything of Player of the Year. I mean, when did Cole Palmer go to Chelsea? Because I think he's just turned things round and become something awesome, hasn't he? But I don't know when he actually went to Chelsea.
Who?
Cole Palmer.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Because he's been something special, hasn't he? Let's face it.
Yeah. Well, Thingy Bob, what's his name? Ray's got the golden glove, hasn't he?
Yeah. You've got Isaac Ireland. You've got Isaac Ireland, Saka, Watkins,
I think
Palmer,
Ireland.
Rice, Foden, and Van Dijk. It's not Van Dijk. Foden, I think, is in with a shout, to be fair, because when they didn't have De Bruyne, he kind of took on the mantle and was looking bloody good, to be fair. So he's in with a shout. Cole Palmer's definitely been
Hard to
something
out,
special.
being out injured, isn't he?
Yeah. Isaac Saka, definitely not. Don't even know why he's in there, to be honest with you. Watkins, good shot. Rice ain't a bad shot either, to be fair, because I mean, but then again, he's had 1 or 2 games where he's not been at it. He's not been good either. So, you know, I mean, where's Nketiah? Where's Super 30 million Nketiah?
Yeah.
Foden or Rice, and I cannot stand the sorts of praising Rice. I think, to be quite honest, Rice has made a difference at Arsenal. I would say that. So I think you have to look at that part of it as well. But I think I think my mind's on Foden because when they didn't have De Bruyne, he did some madness, mate. To be fair,
I'd put Saliba in there, mate.
I don't think he's been given the thing on it. Not out of them names. Anyway, I don't know why Saka's there. To be honest,
No, and Saka, no.
no. Or Van Dijk, really. Don't know why Van Dijk's there either. I suppose it depends what you're looking for in those players, but if you look at a player that's made a difference to a team, you've got to say Palmer and Rice.
I'd agree with you on that.
That's what I would. That's what I'd say personally.
Yeah, I mean Rice is, apart from the dodgy game he had at West Ham at home.
Yeah.
He's been immense in most of the games.
Yeah, Chelsea would be 18th without Palmer. I think I'd. It's a difficult one, but to me, it's between Cole Palmer and Rice. Right, we're back in the sectors.
Okay, mate. No, it's poor. Poor. Oh, sloppy. Ooh. Unlucky. Tell you what, it's a much better bloody game than last night. What's this about here? Don't know what that means. No idea what that means. Dear God Almighty. Tottenham away, YouTube. We must lose to Man City. Can't make it up, can you? Seriously. What are these people on?
That's the thing. They don't want the Champions League. They don't care. I'm not doing that to myself, Aston. You can. I'm not putting myself through that. I am never supporting Tottenham. It's not going to happen. The only game they've won since was it March? The only game they've won was against relegated side. They ain't beating City. No chance.
Mm-hmm. It's madness, isn't it? I don't know if you guys heard that, but there you go. Absolute madness, isn't it? That's a YouTube channel, Tottenham away, saying we got to lose to City. What kind of fan says that? That you actually want your team to lose? That's a nice foul. Do. I don't know this guy. Thom Red. Think we'll win the league. Eddie Masterclass on the weekend. Really? First one he sent me was you, ALR Gooner. Whatever that means. No idea what that means. Think we'll win the league? Question mark. Eddie Masterclass on the weekend. Yeah, right. Yeah.
What did you say? ALR Guna?
There's some fella called Thom Red.
Alright.
THOM Red on Instagram. Follows me. Don't know who he is. You, ALR Gooner. And then think we'll win the league. Eddie Masterclass on the weekend.
Don't know. What would you say that means, ALR?
Don't know. Misspell.
Don't know.
You aren't Gooner. I don't fucking know. I said, why you weren't here? Matt.
A liar? A liar, maybe?
Could be. Don't know. Tottenham away channel. We must lose to Man City.
Well, I just read in the chat a minute ago, Jaminho saying Spurs are obsessed with us. Well, from what I've seen today, it looks the opposite way around, to be honest. Which is really sad, to be honest.
It's pathetic, isn't it? What is football? What has football come to?
Crazy, mate. Never thought I'd see the day. Honestly, never thought I'd see the day.
Seriously.
I just, you know what? I can't wait because Kenny said on his Instagram, or he was on the show, I can't remember. But he said if anybody comes up to me and asks me if I'm Spurs, I just hope he videos it. I really do. That will go viral, mate.
Yeah.
What he does will go viral.
The Arteta out group chat tonight is going mental.
Really?
It's Jack saying, Jez, is that now how it's spelt when I sent it to you? Yes, you're right. That's how it's spelt, mate.
Don't Spurs still have a chance for Champions League? They do if they don't win this. If Villa don't win this, they've still got a chance to get above them. Which
Well,
should.
so what will happen tomorrow then? The narrative will change, will it?
Mm. Oh no, I think you'll still want them to. Well, not you, but a lot of you will still want them to win, which is just the most bizarre thing I've ever heard in my life, to be honest. These people, Jazz, they think they can change the game as a fan base and stuff. And the thing is, they do it from behind closed doors. They ain't gonna do it to your face. And you ever notice, when you start arguing with them, they always start tagging other people to like try and cause a pile-on. I love it when they do it because I handle all of them. Fucking brilliant. That's the kind of people you're dealing with, though.
I know.
They're like the bullying tactics. It's like when Pete Haywood comes in the chat, there's always like 5 or 6 of them, isn't he? I mean, he's on his own sometimes, but most of the time he's got another 5 or 6 backing him up.
I think most of them are him, mate.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got that many accounts.
Oh, I agree, but when they're in all at the same time, speaking at the same time, then
you can change from one account to the other. It's easy to do, isn't it? It's not hard. I can change from my YouTube account to my personal account like that.
Yeah, when they came into my chat that time, there was 6 of them, and they was all talking exactly the same time. I mean, I don't think Pete Haywood's got those kind of skills.
I don't know. No idea.
Yeah, they do that and tag others because they can't argue on their own. Yeah, well, it's not just that. They like the pylon thing. It's just the mentality nowadays. Yeah, the same people will turn around and go, bullying's bad.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And then they try and do the same thing.
Funny enough,
Hate bullies, mate. Hate bullies.
I was watching channel earlier, and somebody put in a comment about one of the women that goes on AFTV, and it was a clip of a comment that Northside did. Stop bullying me! Stop bullying me!
Oh yeah. They'll be the first ones. They'll be the first ones to call for a pylon, though, Jez.
Well, fuck off, this silly arse white. At the end of the day, don't go on.
This is what I say all the time. I've had so many arguments on this. It's not fair how some people like put a woman down when they put a nice picture up on Instagram. It's like, well, you make the choice to put that picture there, so you've got to accept what people are going to say. You put yourself out there, you accept the consequences. Don't just get it easy. If you're going to put yourself out there, it takes guts.
I'm on a StreamYard link after a show. I think we had a little beef before, but I think we can sort that out now. If you don't want to, no offence taken. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, who are you? I don't know who you are.
Well, I mean, if it's on a StreamYard, then it would either be a private stream or an actual show. But if you don't know the name of him,
no, he's got a channel. He's got a channel, YouTube channel. Graphic creator. DM me if interested. Worked on projects for True Gunner, Saeed. 3,000 subscribers. Yeah. 14 posts, 26 followers, 51 following. Don't know. Not bothered, mate. To be honest with you.
Yeah, best ignored. If you don't know who it is, then there's no point bothering, is there? He's just clout chasing.
Don't know.
Jamino says, and that prick Mark Goldrick is almost just as bad as FTV. They're deluded, and all they care about is PR, both for the club and for the channel. I think I think these people start out the right way, but as soon as the offers start coming in, that's it. They just change. As soon as you start seeing the money coming in, that's it. They just change their whole attitude.
Ah, dear, I don't know.
Sad, mate. Oh, you always be yourself, because you will get found out.
Yeah, they just come in, man, with all this. I don't even know who you are, man. I may have been on a channel he was on there. I don't know. It could have been a year, 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't recognise the name. I'm sorry, it doesn't come to the front of my brain and say, "Oh yeah, I remember you."
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think Aston Villa blobbed it, mate.
Yeah.
Haven't they?
Yeah. Been a good game though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been a good game.
A lot better than
I
yesterday.
think anything after that dross yesterday, mate, would have been a good game.
That was shocking.
I think that's the hardest watch along I've ever done. And I've done 12 hours. And they was better than that.
It was boring.
We didn't even speak. We're just like, oh my days, this is fucking boring.
Well, there was nothing to talk about, was there?
No. It's absolutely shocking.
To be honest with you, I was sitting there, no disrespect to you at all. I just went, I was like, oh, I just want this to finish.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same, mate, to be honest.
We can actually have a proper chat.
Yeah.
It was that crap and boring to watch. And I was like, I'm having to watch this. I'm having to watch this. It was like, I'd rather have stuck matchsticks like on my bloody fingernails and lick them.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I might actually start doing that, you know. You know, if it's absolutely boring like that, I might just go, you know what? I'm going to cut it short because this is crap.
It was so poor. I mean, Manchester United were shockingly poor. I seriously, I can't remember ever seeing, apart from their 70s team when they got booted out, the team as bad as that.
That's why I can't understand the adulation that's being given to Arsenal. That team was fucking garbage. And you only beaten 1-0. Sorry, you're fighting for a title, man.
74 team, they had Dennis Law in their Man United team, proper players, and they were just shit.
Yeah. The thing is, though, Jez, the problem for me is you're fighting for a title, and you did not look like a team yesterday that was fighting for a title. Looked like you were chilled.
When we lost at home to Aston Villa, man, it was dead. There's old thingy bob there, John Barnes.
Quality player, needs to leave the rapping alone, though.
Did he do rapping?
He did on that song, didn't he? The New World Order. You've got to hold your head, even at the right time. I'm John Barnes, and I'm an England man.
Okay.
They will hit you and hurt you in defence and attack. was fucking awful, that was. It's one of the best, it is actually one of the best songs that's ever been done, though, I think, personally. England songs. That rapping is just like, nah.
I know the song. I didn't know he was on it though.
Yeah, he does like a rap, doesn't he? Fucking hilarious. Yeah, there's only one way to beat them. Get round the back. That's it. Yeah, I'd forgot most of it because it is actually quite forgettable. But man, that was fucking insane. That was. I mean, he's brilliant from New World Order. It's probably one of the best. Would you say it's the best England song that's ever been done? I would, personally.
Nah, I like the 1970 World Cup one.
Which one? Which one was that?
I can't
I
remember
was still in my dad's bollocks.
it. I remember that one. I can't remember how it goes now, eh? It's a good song, though. They always used to have them, didn't they? Oh, nice goal.
Oh, nice goal. That was beautiful. Who's that?
Watkins, wasn't it?
No, it was one of the young lads, wasn't it?
Oh,
Duran.
Duran. That's ironic, isn't it? Talking about music.
So good, they named him twice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been some awful songs, to be fair, but I think the worst now than they've ever been.
Yeah, but you don't get the awful, cringy FA Cup songs anymore, do you?
No.
They were awful.
Great finish, that was.
Blue is the colour, football is the name. Oh, my days. They'd be on top of the pops, wouldn't they? In their suits.
Oh, that was hilarious, that was, wasn't it?
Gee,
we had one. We all agree Nottingham Forest are magic.
They were cringe, weren't they?
They were massively cringe.
If you remember the old proper Top of the Pops when they did that. Do you remember the dance group Pan's People?
Yeah.
They'd be dancing to it. Do you remember?
I've just thought actually, will the Arsenal fans, when they're watching the game tomorrow, will they be singing North London is white, North London is white?
Oh, God almighty. That song is worse. That is the worst song ever, that thing.
Well, Jack says your favourite is North London Forever.
Stick it up your ass, Jack. He's offside.
I don't know. They might have been played on by that 12.
Nah, he's offside.
Yeah.
See, I can call it straight away.
Yeah, he was just that. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Why doesn't the linesman pop his flag up straight away?
Because they like to keep playing on and let the player possibly get injured because they're idiots.
Jack. Oh, you're a card. Spotify.
That is probably, I mean, I know that your lot wanted a song like everybody else has got a song, you know, like You Never Walk Alone, Bull Can Tire and all this, that and the other. But that one you came up with there is fucking garbage.
It is.
Garbage. It's like all your fan base, well, most of your fan base, just cringe.
Oh
wow. Oh, wow. That was such a mistake. That's Duran again, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't know Tom Hanks was a Villas fan.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is happy, so he'll be getting a few kids later on.
Wow.
That was a mental goal, wasn't it? That. Look at that. Just plays it to him. They're no way offside. Look at that. If he says he meant to do that, if I was manager, I'd go, right, you better do that every game.
Nah,
Look at that.
came off his side, didn't it? Well, fair
Yeah,
play.
his kid insults Tom Hanks. Yeah, mate, I know.
Fair play to Tom Hanks, man. Getting really up for it.
VAR check for what? Yeah, VAR check for what?
It's giving it any.
What,
Yeah.
eh? Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. Wow. Oh, Villa have got so long to actually get this and take away Spurs' chances for tomorrow.
That might change the narrative of all the Arsenal fans.
What can Spurs get? 67, 69. So if it stays a draw, they can still get them if Villa don't win their next game.
No, but all the Tottenham fans want them to lose tomorrow.
Mate, honestly, I don't know what's happened to the football fan base, to be honest. I never want my team to lose, Jez. I don't care who we're playing or what the situation is.
Well, the last time Arsenal won the league was at Tottenham, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember any Tottenham fan the game before, saying we've got to lose because Arsenal were playing Man United.
Yeah, just different style, and it's just different kind of fans. It's the fans that are the problem. Like Jorginho says, why would you ever want your team to lose? Exactly. It just makes no sense.
Have you
I
ever
don't care
seen
what the situation is?
on the Tottenham Stadium is a blue plaque? Have you seen that? There's a blue plaque. Arsenal won the league here twice.
Really?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, go and look at it on you. Yeah, you find it on YouTube. The blue plaque.
Why would they have that?
I don't know, but it's there.
It's bizarre.
Arsenal won the league here twice, 1971 and 2000. I think it's 2002.
Why the fuck would you be celebrating that?
Well, it's not. I think it was done by the London City Council.
But you still know, you know.
You go and have a look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that it's there, but I just don't get it. I don't see why it's there.
I mean, that's got to be fucking annoying if you're a Spurs fan.
Mate, to be honest, it's not as bad as Arteta's the best looking Spaniard we know.
No, it's a disgrace, that is. Fucking whoever put that banner up, mate, needs to be shot.
Yeah. What the fuck has that got to do with anything?
Oh!
Ooh. Cooper was the ugliest bastard we know, but he got us up into the Premier League. Kept us up there for a season. I mean, I'm not being funny, Jez, but I don't really look at guys and think, are you good looking or are you not? I don't know about you.
I'm actually with you on that one.
I can't say I've ever actually done that.
No.
It's kind of strange, is that?
Well, they're all little sexuals, aren't they?
Oh, mate, honestly, this non-binary fucking unicorn bollock bullshit is getting out of hand, mate. And the thing is, if they want to battle, they're not going to fight very well like that, are they? Like fucking puppy dogs. get away from me, get away. Ooh. You know,
Apparently,
slapping you like that. Ooh.
are
Fuck
they
off.
VAR in this one now? What's going on here? Oh no, what's happening here? No, nothing. What are they looking for? Penalty or?
Don't know, but can Villa actually do it? Ooh. Wow. I mean, he's only challenging for the ball, really. I mean, the goalie has to come out to get the ball. He's challenging for the ball, so I don't really think there's anything bad in that, personally. Has this been the best game you've watched this season? It's been the best game I've watched in the last 2 days.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a fact. I mean, and the worst thing is like we were saying, you've only got, like, the Arsenal game on Sunday. Why couldn't you have some more? I fucking wish they had.
No, I mean that was dire.
Yeah, that's Sideshow Bob there, look. Why does anybody have an hairstyle like that? You look like an absolute fucking see you next Tuesday.
Gone back to the 70s, isn't he?
That is just, nah. He thinks he's fucking Shaft, but he looks like shit. Right, I'll be back in a sec.
Corner. Tony says, yeah, he's a wannabe Fellini. Yeah.
Biggest problem with Corona is it's very Moorish.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's a very nice drink, but it's very Moorish.
Especially when it's warm in the summer, you just sit there and just a pack of 12.
Oh, mate, it's gone. It's like a pack of Jaffa cakes.
Just gone. You know, if you sat in the garden and you had a barbie or you're cooking a barbie or whatever, they just go.
I tell you what, I loved it when COVID was going on because it was like it was the only thing people didn't buy.
Yeah, Corona.
So you always was guaranteed to get some Corona. I mean, you weren't guaranteed to get anything to eat, but you know, you got something to drink, I suppose. Do you remember that?
What?
Fucking hell, man, that just shown what people are, didn't it, really?
What?
The way they emptied them shelves.
Well,
COVID thing.
I'll be honest. We never had a problem because the wife works at Waitrose. She works nights. She used to just get when the lorries used to come in at night shift. What they did, because as you know, all Waitrose in John Lewis, they're all partners. So what they were doing was letting the staff at night fill their shopping trolley and then check out in the morning.
Brilliant.
So we never ever had a problem.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. But can you? I need to ask you a question, and everybody that's in the chat as well. Why was people panic buying toilet roll?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Was that because they're all full of shit?
Why? Yeah, I don't know. People were fighting over them.
I know. Why?
How
Did
much
you have
toilet roll,
diarrhea?
how much toilet roll do you actually need?
Big up clock end. I don't
Yep.
know, mate. Honestly, I don't. Honestly, I do not know. That one baffled the shit out of me.
It's like kitchen roll. People apparently were buying it by the,
I know why.
in the end, apparently at Waitrose they were limiting how many packs you could buy.
Mm,
If you went to the checkout and you had like 6 packs of toilet roll, they'd say no, sorry, you can only have 2.
yeah, I know. I just don't get it. Why fucking toilet roll? I think Maltor's got it there because people are fucking stupid. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is also what they was doing as well was they was buying toilet roll and then trying to sell it for like 50 quid a roll. What a bunch of wankers.
Yeah.
Absolute bunch of wank. We really showed ourselves for what we are in that situation.
Let's be honest, the human race is a thick fucking thing, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, it's a thick scent. It's a thick, selfish thing.
Well, that's game done. Good game. Enjoyed
Yeah, it
that.
was a good game. 3-3. 3-3 as well. So Tottenham's still got to win tomorrow. Tottenham's got to win every game now, basically.
No. The Tottenham fans want them to lose.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well done, Emery. That's a proper fucking manager there.
Craziness, man. Craziness.
Bloody laugh.
Well done, Tom. Enjoy your children later. Right, okay, so yes, I mean, like I say, with the toilet roll thing, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
No, I don't.
I mean, it weren't even like, oh, you get the shit or anything like that. Not that I can remember, anyway.
No, it's all chess stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
it weren't even about that.
I mean, when it all first kicked off, I remember, right, when it all first kicked off, round about the March time, just before the lockdown, the wife and I both had a pretty bad cold. And they were just releasing them swipe things,
Yeah, the ones up the nose.
Yeah, and all that, and down your throat and everything. And they weren't around at the time. We didn't get them. So anyway, we got over this cold after about 7 odd days. We were both pretty rough. But and time went on. We had what supposedly was symptoms there, lack of taste and all that sort of drama and everything. But that was it. And then we carried on. So I said, do you think we had it? She said, I don't know. And then when it all really kicked off and all these hospitals were being set up in London and all these, and Waitrose were getting these test kits in and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know whether he did have it or was it just a bad cold. It's around the time of year where the colds are floating about, February time and all that. And then obviously lockdown came, and so I don't know whether he did or he didn't. But if we did have it, yeah, we were unwell. We were pretty rough. But I don't know. I really don't know about it. Not sure.
Well, for me, mate, they convinced everybody that flu was deadly. I mean, and if you look at your history, flu's always been deadly to people that can't handle it. It's never been a different thing. Older people have always struggled with it. Loads of older people have died. They just made it a big thing. They just made it a big thing, I'm afraid. That's in my opinion anyway. Si says, I'm good. I got a shower if I run out of bog roll. That's exactly what I said, Si. I said, look, if I ain't got no bog roll, I'll just have a shit and then go in the shower.
It's gone, Lily. I killed it.
We got a spider.
Yeah, it wasn't Matt. It was a baby one about that big, but it had a big leg span, so you know that was going to get big. So I just killed it.
Don't the cats do anything? My cat kills all of them. My cat does.
Well, she was trying to. It was under the windowsill. She sat on the windowsill. She was trying to get to it. So I did the job for her. I found one earlier, actually. So they must be outside a nest of little bastards. I've had the windows open.
I mean, they normally. I mean, there's a fallacy that they come in for the heat, but it's got nothing to do with the heat. It's to do with the fact that, believe it or not, and you probably won't like this, but I've seen it. It's a fact. If you look on Google, basically your house is full of female spiders.
No,
because female spiders stay in the house and they do what women normally do, just sit around waiting for the male to turn up. But basically, they do that, and the ones that you get all of a sudden coming in, they're coming in to mate with the females.
Funny enough, about a month ago, I was sitting here. I got shelves up here on the wall, right? And I saw this. It was about that big. I saw it crawling across under the coving. And I thought, right, you're going. So I got the Hoover out and just it'd been sitting.
Tony Neri says, I'm not rooting for Tottenham, however, I would like to see a draw. I don't think you're going to see a draw, mate, to be honest.
Yeah,
I still think something's going to happen. I think something's going to happen. But what? I don't know.
I think they're going to be coming. I'm sorry, Man City. I think they're going to win that easy 3-0.
Well, we'll be doing a watch along for it anyway. So
they're pumped up. They're pumped
if Spurs score and you cheer,
me.
If you cheer,
yeah, they're laughing. Yeah. Never.
You'll be found out, mate. You'll be found out.
Never.
I had a similar thing in the March, Jez. Then a few months later, COVID was all over the news. Yeah, it's a shagging season, so they're on the move. Yeah, exactly. Is the Planet of Apes film worth a watch, Yeti? Well, I'm watching all of them because, as you know, I do my honest thoughts on the movies. So I've decided, because the new ones come out, I want to pick up on the other ones as well. So I've watched the first one. Great film, I think. Second one was really good as well, where the war actually starts and it becomes a war. And I'm just watching the third one now and then going on to the new one. And then I'll do an honest thoughts and review on all 4 of them. That's the plan.
Oh, fair enough.
And I'll watch Devil Rides Out one day. One fucking day.
Good film, that.
It is on the list, but I just want to get these done so that I can do the review video.
It's a classic, good old British Hammer House of horror films, you know?
Which I like, to be fair. That is my cup of tea, to be honest. So, I mean, I will really enjoy that, but it's just I want to get this one sorted out. You know, it's not going to be a review. It's more an honest thought, my thoughts. It's not going to be any spoilers. I don't do spoilers or anything like that. Nothing annoys me more when people spoil stuff for people. It winds me up, so there will definitely be no spoilers there. And another thing that winds me up as well is when somebody's talking about a film, like say Devil Rides Out, yeah, and they're talking about it, and you go, oh no, I ain't seen that, mate, and then they just carry on. It's like, no, I ain't seen that, mate. And then their excuse will be, well, it's been out for 20, 30, 40 years, so if you haven't seen it, it's your fault. What? What the fuck does that even mean? I may not have had chance to fucking watch it. As soon as someone says, I haven't seen that, shut the fuck up. Stop talking about everything that happens in it.
I personally think it's a good film. It's a Dennis Wheatley book, and I've read a lot of his books, and they're sort of classics, really.
Mm.
I mean, there's some graphics in it which obviously are nothing what you're going to get in modern day, things.
But books are always better.
For the time it was filmed, early 70s, I think they're pretty damn good.
Well, they have that kind of horror feel, which they seem to have lost the ability to do now, haven't they?
I mean, there's some really good actors in it that went on to become quite big actors, actually. In fact, one of them, he went on to be Prime Minister guy.
And
I
think I know. Yeah, I think I know who you mean.
And then
the problem for me with like the new horror is they just don't set it up. Like they used to, like the Amarasa horror and all that kind of stuff. It gets set up properly. It's like a Dracula movie, the old Christopher Lee and all that kind of stuff. They'd set it up beforehand. And like, the count lives here, and this is that and the other, and then you'd see him taking different, women would be going missing and all that kind of stuff, and they'd set it up really well. Whereas now they just don't do that. They just sort of skip that bit that explains everything and just go on to the next bit. And I find that so frustrating because if you're a writer, the main point is to get your point across. So it makes no sense to me.
Tell you something really funny right now.
Lily
is sat there, little spider, which is about the size of my little fingernail, right, is dead on the carpet, and she's sat there looking at
it. Waiting for it to move.
Oh, you've been waiting a long time, Lily.
100%. Big up, Dal, mate. Hope you well, buddy. You got your Spurs shirt ready for tomorrow.
Oh, ouch. I'll send you the thing on Wednesday, Dal. Her eyes are fixed on it like this. Well, sit there all night, Lily. It ain't moving.
My cat will do the same. There was a moth came in here the other day. They do me head in as well. There was one on the wall, and he'd obviously noticed it, and he's like going up the wall, and I'm like, dude, you ain't Spider-Man. You ain't climbing that fucking wall. He was trying, but I thought, cats are good at certain things, but not really climbing up a completely flat wall, He did give it a go, though. The fuck I do, says Dal. Lol. Yeah, Dal, mate, what do you think of that? Fucking all these Arsenal fans. I'm a Spurs fan tomorrow. Come on, Spurs. You know what? They need a punch in the fucking mouth. Seriously.
They would have got one back in the day and all. But then again, with the split fan base there is now, nobody would dare have said that.
I tell you what they should do, Jez. They should go out the houses tomorrow when it comes to the game. They should go into a Spurs pub and go, I know I'm Arsenal, but I'm with you guys today.
Yeah, let's see how that works.
See how that one goes.
You'd be thrown out the fucking window.
It's fucking crazy, isn't it? A bunch of bullshit. Mate, I've never seen anything like it. You'd never get that with Forest and Derby. Never.
No.
We hate them with a passion. Same as you guys do. The real ones do.
Proper Arsenal fans. I'll guarantee you, if tonight, round Highbury area, there's not one proper Arsenal fan saying, I'm supporting Spurs tomorrow.
No. I mean, you know what? It's funny though, because you know, like the Top Gooners, there was a guy that was about 50, 55, 60 or whatever, who was in with the Top Gooners. I think that might have even turned him away if he's proper. Oh shit, no, not me fucking bear over. If he's proper, then that should even make him think, well, wait a minute, what?
Honestly, I mean, I don't know. It's just
Big up Game Killer, Forrest Gump have half-time team talk. And right, I got to head off early start. See you for the match tomorrow. Take care all. Big up Si, mate. Love all the time, you know that. And Dal says, never ever wish for a rival win. It's our fault if we don't win it. 1 out of a possible 12 points ain't going to win shit. Yeah.
exactly.
100%.
It's in our hands and we threw it in the bin.
Mm.
So I'm not going to be sitting here waiting for them to do us a favour.
Mm.
You know? Ain't happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Right. 10:15. So call it here. And yeah, if you want to call your channel out, Jez. Not Spurs history and more. We don't want to hear that.
Cool. Joking. Jesus Christ. Yes, Arsenal history and more. Thanks for having me on. As always, Yeti, we enjoy our watch alongs. Good banter, good laugh, great guys we get in here.
Yeah.
And it's always good fun. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Definitely. I'll watch along tomorrow night for the Spurs Man City game. So be there for that. And make sure you follow Mama Flossie as well on YouTube. Loads of awesome dog videos. You know, I mean, you can't beat cute dogs running around and things like that. So make sure you follow Mama Flossie as well. And yeah, so basically we're going to, I'll sort out the thumbnail in a bit and then we'll do tomorrow night and see how that goes, mate, basically. So yeah, big up to everybody, big up to all the dwellers that's in here on 196 subs now. So 4 off 200. So, you know, it's going well. So big up to everybody. And one more thing. And yeah, keep it real, keep it yeti. Big up, guys. And I'll catch you later. Me and Jeremy Cricket will catch you later.
Jeremy Cricket. Oh, dear.
See you, everybody.